Hello everybody, Cynesk111 here, and welcome back to more Civilization 6 as Julius Caesar. I am still doing pretty good up here, with my army having conquered Pella and Bologna, just in the same part last time. But I think it's time to go a little bit further and try and take over Meroe, which is going to be way easier said than done, given that there are these couple of cities between me and Nubia's capital city. But hopefully that won't be too much of a hindrance, as I'm probably going to need to take over Methone first and foremost, before going into Nubia's territory proper. I think I have enough gold for another siege army. No, I do not. I'm about 1,000 short. And it'll take me an estimated 4 turns before I can have the gold I need for that to happen. And I don't have enough faith for that either. So that's a bit of a bummer. What I can do is build a stadium somewhere down here. You can see that my spaceport in Rome is almost done. I think I'll build me a shopping mall in my neighborhood in Antium. Workshop in Sheffield. And I'll get a commercial hub going right here. It's gonna replace the farm, but whatever. I'll repair the monument in an attempt to get my loyalty in Bologna back up. I've unlocked communism, but I don't think I'm going to go for it. I'm gonna stick with fascism because of the additional combat strength it gives me. I'm strongly considering changing policies so that I think it's time for... No. I think it's time I did this. Because I know for a fact that production might not be very useful if you want to get units out on the field quickly. Plus, I need the additional loyalty per turn, so I didn't seem to do squat for Pella. Or Bologna. But maybe the next turn will reveal all. I'm hoping. Should I do something about that rocket artillery army I started seeing in the last part? Or was it the part before? Whatever. I think the right thing to do would be to try to capture Methone before heading into Nubia. Information era is going to end in 6 turns. I just need 5 more era score for a golden age. Or I'll be stuck in a normal age. Okay, so that did seem to help a little bit for Rome. For Pella, I meant. And a lot for Bologna. But I'm probably gonna need to capture some more cities to make it easier for my units to maintain loyalty. It's still gonna be a while before I can do something big again in terms of unit production. Get a stadium down here as well. A sewer system, because why not? It's going to be within striking range of this encampment, but I think it can take it pretty fine. Okay, I want you to alert. That's what I meant to do. Where can I rebase at? I can rebase at Pella, but I think I'll need to move my modern armor unit for that. Maybe I can do something with my bomber. It's just out of range. Drat. Well, it'll hopefully reach from Pella, the city proper. And I think I'm going to do an air attack on this encampment just so my jet fighter can have some experience for potentially a third promotion. Okay, what did that do? Not much, I don't think. I can have a mechanized infantry, though. So that's good. Still don't want to retire the Great General just yet. Unless I were to move it to a city that desperately needed some loyalty maintenance. If you want to call it that way. Okay, I think I'm gonna... have my mechanized infantry unit heal before I can move on. I think that would be the right thing to do. Yep, told you it could stand the hit. Barely made a dent. I think things are going to improve for me greatly once the military emergency against me is over and I win it. Then I can have my mechanized infantry unit heal until it's ready to move on. I'll have my helicopter army unit move up here as well. I'll need to have my modern armor move in to engage. I'm like impenetrable at this point. I doubt anyone's gonna be able to stop me if I keep up my rampage. Oh, Bologna's actually gonna work its way towards full loyalty. Even though it's gonna be a long time before that happens. Can only produce something right now in Bologna. It's turn 435, soon to be 436, and I'm still seeing notifications up here that other civilizations are settling new cities. You'd think that the settling would have at least slowed down significantly by then, but as it turns out in this game, not the case. Completely subverted my expectations there. Don't think my helicopter army can take so much more. I think it could actually capture Methone, though. Can it? I think it can. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. You bet I'm keeping it. It's gonna rebel in 8 turns, but hopefully that policy I enforced just now is gonna change things at least a little bit. Okay, so my spaceport district in Rome is done, and I can go ahead and work my way towards launching an Earth satellite. I've learned that it'll reveal every single corner of the Earth that I have yet to explore, and so it's gonna be a feasible thing to do. On a bit of a spending spree, if you know what I mean. Wow, this helicopter can go far. Okay, so I will have to get another rocket artillery army the next chance I get, so I can be better prepared to march into Nubia's territory and into Miro. Still no units for my jet fighters to attack, and they are actually gaining XP from this. It's just barely noticeable, but it's there. I think I may have to relocate them to somewhere else within my captured territories. So I can have a much better shot at getting what I want from my enemies sooner or later. So now Pella's gonna be fully loyal to me in 30 turns, so the tides are definitely turning loyalty-wise. Joao's not happy with how I'm governing my people, but that's not my problem right now. That's a problem for future me. So sorry in advance, future me. And that's why Portugal's switching its governments to communism, and there is a withering drought. Sheesh. If only I cared. Huh? Your spy Sabrina has aborted their travel since the target city changed hands. Huh? The target city changed hands. What does that mean? Oh, because I captured Methone. That must be why. Well, I believe that the next best course of action would be to I think I'll have her go to Zaragoza, the new capital of Spain. I think it's time for me to build a dam to prevent any more damage from flooding from occurring. These have been getting pretty irritating, quite frankly. Okay, modern AT army. Lots of alert. Modern army can heal. And Methone's gonna be fully loyal to me in 57 turns. Okay. Sooner the better. Now that we have built this wind farm to produce clean power, perhaps the smog of Methone will start to clear. Perhaps. I've only got 3 turns to get 3 more aero score. I'm gonna have to definitely find a way to do it at a quick rate. Can have my bomber go ahead and target the city center. That's good. Got a good start in. I think I'll wait until my jet fighter gains 1 more promotion from attacking this encampment before I have it move on to closer territory. Oh! There's gonna be a rebellion in 19 turns in Pydna. Haven't really intended on capturing it, but loyalty is loyalty, I suppose. I don't think there's going to be any escape from me anytime soon. I think Nubia is going to be the last civilization on this continent before I have to come back to Germany. Oh! Shoal's pretty angry at me again. But they're located on another continent, so look at all the cares I give. Really? Information error is gonna end in 2 turns. I think I have a trick up my sleeve for getting that golden age that I've been wanting for the next turn. We'll see what it is sometime at the end of this part, or the next one. Oh man. Loyalty keeps fluctuating. Well, yeah, I think now would be a pretty good time to show off my trick up my sleeve. I created a rock band. You finished signing the contract with the rock band. Whatever, they say. But you see how excited they are to start the tour, and that'll boost distributed sovereignty. I can give it a pretty ridiculous name. Hungary Orchestra seems pretty nice. But I'm not sure if that is going to... if it's gonna be okay if I played in an area that is currently at war with me. I can definitely say I tried, if that would be the case. Alrighty then. I'll skip the turn here for now. And that appears to be all I can do with this builder up here. I'll see how this turn plays out, then I'll call it a part. Oh. Dear me. I did not know that modern army unit was up there. But it's only just one single unit. It's nothing my modern army can't handle, surely. Special session. Well, I'm completely powerless to do anything about this city-state emergency calling. And pretty sure most of the world is gonna be up in arms against my actions, against everything that's been going on. I kinda knew it would pass.
Robotics has been around forever. A good plan
Well, what's going on here? Aztecs, Ethiopians, and the Portuguese. Not really a big concern of mine, given that they're on a completely different continent. And speaking of which, I think I may want to consider getting an army over to the other continent so I can start to work my way towards their capital cities sometime soon. There's also Germany that I have to worry about, because I still have yet to capture its capital city. But what I believe I should do is build up an army in my territory proper and send it over to Germany so I can take over its cities and work my way towards Munich down there. I've still got a lot of work to do, even though I've come so far. But I'll have a game plan in mind coming within the next few parts. Hopefully. So, until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!